Hello and welcome. My name is Adam Gilchrist, and back again with me today is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Ali. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
Wins the toss and decides to bowl first here. The home captain obviously thinking they've got a good grasp of the conditions. Pearson opening the batting, right-hander, very capable with the bat. Dodd, the right-hander, will be down the other end.
We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Oh boy, it just didn't stick.
Well, there wasn't a lot of time to choose the right end, but unfortunately they went for the wrong one.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Can't get that outside the ring field. Over. Canada, 13 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Couldn't get it through the field.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Oh, nice catch. Great reactions.
Left-hander out in the middle, almost ready to face their first ball. He's got their tail up.
Oh, well, don't even bother running.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Sixth last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Misses everything. End of the over. Canada 25 for 1.
Well, they started off with a bang and they're still going on with it.
Nicely played. Runs 1. Good shot, a beauty.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. How will the bowler respond?
Tremendous shot, came down the wicket, looked like a quick adjustment and just cut the ball away. Brilliant stuff.
Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely. Might look to go big again here.
Great shot, through the gap.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease. Consecutive 6s. Bowler needs to hit the mark.
Whacked away.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Oh, dropped it.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
End of the over, massive, 25 off it. Canada are 50 for 1.
Absolutely glorious start. Bowlers need to start finding an answer soon before this gets out of hand.
Oh, great shot on the up. Didn't try to hit it too hard. It's gone through the air, but 4 more.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. How will he reply?
Beats the field with a great shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Shot, should be runs here.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Norkia coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Yes.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Great shot, just square a backward point. That might just make it.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Was quick onto that in the infield.
Yep.
A big one, 12 runs out of there. Canada are 81 for 1.
Strike rate was excellent. Now they can really get stuck into rotating the strike and setting up a massive score.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Beautiful catch.
So it's the left-hander in next, and he's a fine player to watch as well.
Won't even bother running.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot. End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we'll see some big fielding changes coming.
They've set the ground on fire and entertained the crowd this power play. 2020 batting at its best.
Yes.
Brilliant shot there.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
Back-to-back boundaries. This time it's 4. Magnificent hitting. Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Yep.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Faint edge, but in the gap. And the fielder's got some ground to make up now.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Oh, great shot.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Drilled that one away.
Dodd was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
There'll be runs here. Perfectly timed. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure.
Yep.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Yes.
Bosch over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
George, the spinner, coming into the attack. Missed it. That was a chance.
The right-hander, new man to the crease.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says.
Harris, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
Missed it. Stumping opportunity.
New man at the crease will look to settle into his innings quickly and work the ball around.
The hat-trick ball. This is the worst time to be coming out to the middle. Nicely played.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? Solid shot. That's going for 4. That's the over. Canada are 150 for 5.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
The half-century's in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100.
Dodd drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
Jumped all over the slower ball. Only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it. Needs a dot ball.
Oh, nice shot.
Really good scoring. That's 10 from 2 deliveries, making the bowler pay. That was an impressively timed boundary.
Tried to go over, but it's gone straight to backward point.
Tucker in the middle will want to get the feet moving from the get-go.
Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Well, that was a slower ball that didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. That's right out of the middle of the bat. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today are completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. Timed that perfectly.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Turner has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Smacks that away through the gap.
Avoided the fielders. 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Tremendous shot. Came down the wicket. Looked like a quick adjustment and just cut the ball away. Brilliant stuff.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Jeez, timed that well.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Oh, that's a peach of a delivery. It's their best ball, top shelf.
New batter out in the middle, but starting from the non-striker's end, so we'll need to wait a bit.
Shot, finds the gap with that one.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Go for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Great shot. Just square of backward point. That might just make it.
But they're giving the bowler no way to get back into the contest. Consecutive sixes and now a four. Fabulous batting. Can he come back with a dot ball?
They'll get at least one here. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Out, backward point with a stupendous catch.
So the left-handed tail-ender in the middle. Bowlers will look to roll them out quickly. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Nicely played. Can't get that outside the ring field. That's gone. Amazing catch.
Right-hander in the middle, lower order batter. Want to get a few shots away and cause some late innings pain for the bowlers.
Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be four.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the four. That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Misses everything.
Britska, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks. He's got their tail up.
Great shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for six.
Great shot. There's a fielder back there, but they won't be stopping that one. Gretzky loves the short balls, and that hook shot was no exception.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Great shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Gretzky muscles that away. It's flat and hard, and 4 more.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Times it to perfection.
Over South Africa, 28 for 1.
1 gone, and an excellent start to this power play.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. Well, they've faced 1 ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Brilliant shot there.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. Might look to go big again here.
What a superb delivery. Too good. Just didn't know where it was going and knocked him over.
Grievous, just about ready to go out in the middle.
Brevis drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Drilled that one away.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary. Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Brevis gets all of that. Pierces the infield and races to the boundary for 4. The crowd love that one. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
With 2 overs completed in the power play and at 12 plus and over, they're just ahead of the required run rate. Superb start.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Miller, the left-hand middle-order batter, taking guard.
Too full and got what it deserved.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. How will the bowler respond?
That's a solid shot. Comes down the wicket and drives that in the air. Great attacking play by the batter. 4 more.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Whacked away.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary. Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. And dropped. 18 runs at it there. South Africa are 72 for 3.
Well, it's been a fantastic first half of the power play, going at 12 plus and over. They're in a very strong position early on. A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope. How will he reply?
Into the gap and finds the boundary. Wonderful shot for 4. Boundaries are flowing. We need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
Back-to-back boundaries. This time it's 4. Magnificent hitting.
Good shot. A beauty. Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Bowled. Just brilliant bowling. Just catches enough of the wicket.
Jansen, the new man in the middle, would want to get the feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early and really get stuck into his innings.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. End of the over, South Africa a 92 for 4.
4 overs down and we're seeing a feverish appetite for boundaries from these batters. They're up above the run rate at the moment, looking very good.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
What a shot. He hit that one hard, no need to run.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Nice shot, pierces the infield.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Caught. And it's one of the easiest catches you'll see.
George, the left-hander out in the middle, looks keen to get going.
Finds the fielder with that shot. That's the over. South Africa, 108 for 6.
5 gone and the ball's been disappearing a lot. 2 and over the boundary so far. Going at 12 plus and over. This chase is off to a fantastic start. Bosch, the new batsman at the crease. Right-hander in the lower order today. We'll see how he approaches the innings.
That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Bosch gets all of that, pierces the infield and races to the boundary for 4. The crowd love that one.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Oh, that's a peach of a delivery. It's their best ball, top shelf.
Rabada, the left-handed batter, taking guard. They'll want a solid start.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Over. South Africa at 130 for 8.
Some massive hitting in that power play, going at 12 plus runs and over. The bowlers need to tighten up, or this match is going to be lost quickly.
Yes, yes.
Doesn't beat the infield. That's a boundary save for sure.
Yes.
Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
A poor over. The captain's going to have to make big decisions on this bowling attack if this continues.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Oh, what a chance. It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. Great shot. At least one on offer. That's a solid shot. Mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple. They'll get at least one here. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted.
They've stayed in that super aggressive mindset. At this rate, their total could be unreachable.
Jeez, timed that well.
Rabada was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. And that's dropped. Oh, no. Edged. What a ball. And gone. Amazing from the keeper.
Naughty, the right-hander coming in, lower down the order. Always nice to put some scoreboard pressure on the opposition.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Oh, geez, that sounded nice off the bat. That's racing away down to deep square.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
There could be a couple if they hustle. That's the over. South Africa, 157 for 9.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Nicely played. Off the middle of the bat.
starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s. That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Nice shot. Cut away. Running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Yes.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Lovely. Lovely.
There'll be runs here.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Yes.
Oh, yes, holds on to that under huge pressure. They've done it. That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.